I all of a sudden realize that this guy is must be a millionaire. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video on Flow of Consciousness YouTube channel. And I believe it's story time again because I have a very interesting story to share with you, and I believe it can be quite entertaining to listen to my experiences. So yesterday I was at the airport and I actually recorded a video talking about the challenges that traveling can throw your way. You know, you have to be a problem solver, unexpected events happen, and you have to come up with solutions for those problems. Now, I was planning to fly back to Europe yesterday evening. I made sure to double check whether I need a test and what kind of test I need, etc., etc. And I needed to be in transit in Spain to go back to Belgium. Now, the website said I didn't require a specific test. So obviously I didn't go take that specific test. Now, when I entered the airport and I went to the gate, they didn't let me board the plane because I didn't have this specific test. So they really didn't want to let me on the plane. I immediately realized that, okay, there is no way that I will be able to fly tonight to Belgium. So I had to come up with a solution for the problem. I was in Cancun airport, it was late in the evening, I had to be able to go back to the center, so I started looking for ways to get there. All of a sudden I had the idea to just text a few people on Couchsurfing because I didn't want to book like a fancy hotel or anything, and the hostels, they didn't look that attractive. So I just opened up Couchsurfing and I start looking for some people there. I find a few profiles, I read up on their description, I contact a few people. After searching for a little while, I find a Belgian guy. His name was Ken. I decided to send him a message that, hey, I know it's very last minute, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so here goes. So I explain my situation and I tell him that, well, they didn't let me board the plane, I need to find a place to sleep and I need to get a new test, so it's going to take a while before I get the results. So I would understand if you're not available, but I just wanted to try anyways. And he gets back to me and he tells me that, hey, I'm busy right now, but you can come later, we can sync up and then we can go to my place. So I'm like, sure, fine, that works. I have to wait here anyway to catch the bus to the center and it's going to be late. I was able to take the bus and go to the center, and so we keep in touch and we share locations, and eventually I was able to meet him. We meet at his place, at his flat, and I all of a sudden realize that this guy must be a millionaire. Like, he is, I think, incredibly rich. He lives in Cancun, and right now I'm actually staying at his place, and this is the view from my flat. And so we enter his place, and he's a super good looking guy, like super fit, massive, very well built, huge biceps, super healthy, like very, 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 very like stereotypical successful entrepreneur kind of type of guy, you know? And I am like so amazed by his presence, and he's so kind and he's just like so casual about like, yeah, come on in. And so he shows me his penthouse, and it's massive. It's massive penthouse here in Cancun, like top floor, beautiful views, everything seems so neat and perfect. And he has this like super casual vibe about it, like, here, yeah, let's have a look, you can look around, do you want some water, do you want something to eat? And I'm like, I am so overwhelmed right now. Like, I didn't expect this at all. Like, when I go on Couchsurfing, the thing that I expect is like a small couch somewhere in a small living room, maybe with like a dog running around and like, I don't know, spiders everywhere or something. But I didn't expect to be in like a place that is so perfect, and he is so perfect. Like, he's so, I don't know, his posture is perfect, his face is perfect, his muscles are perfect. It's like, wow, I don't know, I feel like I ended up in some kind of movie or something. So he shows me around his place, and I'm like, well, I have to get a new test because they didn't leave me on the plane because I had the wrong test. I tell him that, well, the results will going to take maybe like 24 hours, 48 hours, maximum 72 hours. So I would I don't know, I would need a place that I can stay to wait until I get the results, because I went to the airport, the office of the airlines, and they told me we can change your flight without any additional costs, but you need to bring the test results. I told him that I have to wait for the results so I can board the plane with my test results. And he was like, oh wait, hold on, maybe I have an extra flat available. Let me check if it's free. And then he goes to his room, he like checks, he logs into his computer, he checks whether the flat is free, and he's like, oh yes, it's free, let's go. It's like right around the corner here. So we leave his flat and we enter another flat where his the au pair of his child lives. And so there's a free apartment. And he's like, you can be here until your results and you can just stay here, whatever. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, I can just stay in this flat in Cancun? Like, what? From Couchsurfing? He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I have to leave to Miami tomorrow morning, so it's easier if you have your own place, so we don't need to sync up and you don't need to get up early and stuff. And I'm like, wow, I don't know how I can thank you enough for this. Like, I feel a little bit, I don't know, intimidated about this somehow, you know, like, what do you do? It's like, how can you pay it back or something? It's like, oh, I love Couchsurfing. It's just like this karmic system is great. Like, you can pay it forward. When I visit Belgium or Budapest, I will let you know and we can sync up. I would love to talk more with you about it, because he was very much into photography and he wanted to learn more from the things that I experienced. And he was just so nice and he was so kind and warm, and it was just fantastic to meet him, and I didn't expect this to happen at all. So it was very, very interesting for me to be talking about the challenges of traveling, and then right that day I had to solve a massive issue, and it turned out fucking amazing. Like, it turned out so great. Like, I it's like, what? How did this happen? How did I end up here? Like, it's, oh my goodness. I still can't grasp it. So just to conclude, to wrap it up, you will find yourself in these situations when you travel if you are proactive about it, if you take action. Like, I decide to hop on Couchsurfing, I decide to look for people, I decide to send messages, I decide to solve the problem, right? And then I end up in situations like this, which are amazing. This will be a memory I will have for the rest of my life, right? And I very much enjoy talking about it too, because I think it's just such a great story. I just want to let you know that you will find yourself in very, very difficult situations, but the challenges are also interesting, and it's so fulfilling to be able to solve them. I would like to take you with me to share a little bit of the view, because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And on that note, I want to end this video. So I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for listening to my Storytime episodes. Let me know if you like these. Please share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to maybe upload more stories in the future. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with a friend if you enjoy this type of content. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Let me take you for a little tour. So, whoa, that's cheap. So as you can see, it's a very, very beautiful view. And well, this is, wait, hold on. I hope I didn't lock myself out. So it's just a really nice flat. Hey guys, what's up? So yeah, that's it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.